president of the Karen's political wing, the National Union, is the man leading the campaign for autonomy. He's a realist, prepared to bury his differences and join forces with the other separatist movements if that's the only way to achieve his aim. He sees big changes ahead.
At present, there's a revolution involved that makes from a change into the new social system. What I see is because the peoples are fighting against the government because they didn't like the social system adopted by the government.
What sort of arrangement can you see to replace the present government in Burma?
There will be national democratic government in the future.
Which means, what does national democratic mean?
That means that government will be represented by the four classes of people,
which are
workers, peasants, traders, businessmen, and then the capitalists.
And how would you solve the relations between the various minority peoples and the Burmese?
The thing is that there's only one thing to be solved. That means to grant the ethnic groups their right of self-determination. That means to give them full autonomous states and then form them into a federal union.
A federal union of autonomous states?
Autonomous states, yes.
And that would also include the Burmese?
Burmese too.
It's been a problem all along that you have come together, all these groups have come together, the Shan, the Karen and so forth, and then the groups have been splinter groups, yes. And this happened only a couple of months ago. The majority of the Shan army went over to the Burmese Communist Party.
One thing is that those Shans that joined together with the Communist Party are not on ideological basis. They want arms. They want to attack Niwen for their national independence. So, to get the arms, they join with CBB. So, to get arms from the Chinese Communist Party, they must join with the CBB first. And only after that, the Chinese accept them.
Well, is there any circumstances under which you would join the communists?
Before you mean?
Now?
No.
Would you consider working together with the Communist Party of Burma against Niwen?
So if the situation is like the Second World War, for example, when the American, Britain, France and Soviet Union joined together and fight against the fascists. So if the situation is like this, we must join with the Communist Party too.
But just against Niwen, you would not do it?
No.
Mr. President, let me ask you, do you think that the Karen can win?
Yes, sure, definitely.
Alone?
No, that's a bit difficult. I join in with other forces too.
And the
revolution is not like those in the 17th or 18th century revolutions. But there are so many ideological differences among us. So thus we have to negotiate or make it to some extent to get equal terms. So we have to wait for it, and then. And besides that, the time is changing too. So circumstances will force us to be united. And this will not be long, I think. Because we got understanding among each other.
But you just can't work together?
No, we can work together. So I think by next year or another 2 years, then you will see that united front and progress. We have already formed it. So we have to make it more developed in future too.